Alright guys, welcome to the non-comic lineups, and yeah, today I've done the Sinestro Corps, I've done the Orange Lantern Corps, so now today I'm going to be doing the Star Sapphire Corps, which is the Violet Lanterns. Their power comes from love, basically, much like the rest of the emotional spectrum. Sinestro Corps get their power from the yellow light of fear, the Orange Lanterns get their power from the orange light of greed, and the violet light comes from love. And this will be a mostly female team because it's mostly an all-female corps. There was one male, and there actually is one guy on my lineup in this, mostly because I feel like he would be accepted. So yeah, let's talk about it. So who would be on this lineup for the Star Sapphires? Who would be accepted into the Star Sapphire Corps? First and foremost, I'm going to talk about the only male on this team would be Steven. Yeah, Steven from Steven Universe. He would definitely be accepted into the Star Sapphire Corps. And you'd be thinking, but it's an all-female cast. Well, true, but there was one male Star Sapphire at one point during the Jeff Johns run. Didn't turn out well for the Star Sapphires, but on the other hand, the big thing of why I think Steven would be accepted by the Violet Light is mostly because his powers come from love. All of his powers and emotions stem from the love he feels for his family and friends. That's how he, gets his power. That's where most of his emotional abilities come from. So yeah, he would literally he would be a male Star Sapphire. I would just love to see him geek out over the costume. I can only imagine what a Star Sapphire Steven would look like. Also in the Steven universe of who would get a Star Sapphire ring, tongue-tied. So yeah, who else would get a Star Sapphire ring? Garnet. Garnet, because she literally is an embodiment of love. She's literally the amalgam of Ruby and Sapphire's love. So Garnet would definitely be accepted into the into the Star Sapphire Corps because yeah, she's made, like she said in her song, "I'm made of love." So if you're a being made of pure love from two people, then I think you've earned a Star Sapphire ring. Definitely a Star Sapphire ring for Garnet. Next up would be Mabel from, of course, Gravity Falls. Mabel because she feels a lot of love, the love for her family, her brother, all of her friends. I feel like, yeah, Mabel would definitely get a star. She'd also be a great candidate for the Star Sapphires. So there's her. Following that, in terms of other characters, would be Airazor from the Transformers Beast Wars. Why? Because of her love for Tigatron. Yeah, her love for Tigatron would be enough to get Airazor into the Star Sapphires. Following that would be, in terms of other moving through the other characters out there. The next one would have to be Yasagi, aka Sailor Moon. Yeah, Sailor Moon because of her love for Mamoru. Yeah, did you not expect that to happen? Yeah, Star Sapphire Sailor Moon. Yeah, she would definitely be accepted. Yeah, the love she has for her friends, the love she has for Mamoru, her, Chibi Moon even, all of them together, she would be accepted into the Star Sapphire Corps. Yeah, like she wasn't OP enough. Yeah. So following that, and this is going to be an interesting one, but I think it is. So the next character I could see getting a Star Sapphire ring is Bulma from Dragon Ball Z. Why Bulma? Because of her love for Vegeta. Even though it's not probably the best it's probably the oddest relationship. It is like the anime equivalent of Beauty and the Beast. Honestly, it really does feel like Beauty and the Beast sometimes. But really, I think it's never been seen that Vegeta's abusive to her, or, mean or rude to her. We've seen them yell back and forth, but he's never he's never been cruel to Bulma. He's never been cruel to her, and yeah, when he blew himself up in the Buu Saga, he kind of did it for his, first and foremost for his wife and son. So, yeah, and Bulma clearly cares about Vegeta. We've seen it multiple times that she does care for Vegeta. So, yeah, I think Bulma would be accepted into the Star Sapphire Corps. Chi-Chi probably as well. Yeah, there has to be some major love there if you can put up with Goku shit on a daily basis. So Bulma, and maybe Chi-Chi. But Bulma first off. And that one's kind of a stretch, but I think she would become a Star Sapphire. Anyway, so following through to the other characters, next up would be hang on, I totally forgot the name. The characters from Princess Utena, the anime Princess Utena. Man, I've completely forgotten the name, but the two main characters from Princess Utena, those two would definitely both be getting Star Sapphire rings. More than likely, yeah, they would definitely get Star Sapphire rings. I know one of them's called Utena. I can't remember the other one. It's been a while since I've seen the anime. Shut up. Anyway, so following that would have to be Piper from Stormhawks. Piper would probably get a Star Sapphire ring. If not a Star Sapphire ring, she'd either be working as a Star Sapphire or a Blue Lantern. She qualifies as both because of the love she has for Arrow and her friends, but she also carries a lot of hope in her heart. So, she could easily qualify as both either a Star Sapphire or a Blue Lantern. Following that is, in terms of other characters for the cores, I would have to say Suki, because of her love for Sokka. Suki would make a definite Star Sapphire. I would also say that maybe Asami maybe because of the love for Korra, but that maybe Asami. But I feel like she's more Green Lantern material, so maybe Star Sapphire, but definite Green Lantern. She would make a better. I feel like she'd be tongue-tied again. Sorry. But yeah, I feel like she would make a better Green Lantern than Star Sapphire. I feel like she'd be more qualified for Green Lantern material. Ty Lee. Yeah, Ty Lee would definitely be well, I don't know, because the main thing is that you need a lot of love, a certain kind of love to be in the Star Sapphire Corps. Like, you need to really care for someone, like, as a lover or a family member or a friend. It's not like with Ty Lee where it feels like she loves everybody. But not in the deep sense. More like I like everybody in a friend kind of way. It has to be a very deep connection. So maybe Ty Lee, but I feel like I don't know. Like that one's kind of a tough one because again, you have to have a really deep connection, and the only person she's ever seemed really connected to was Azula and May, and even then, not going by Taizula, by the headcanon of Taizula. It's kind of a dangerous relationship right there. But yeah. Anyway, so other character, but yeah, maybe I'll put Ty Lee in the maybe section for this. Leia, Leia from Princess Leia from Star Wars for her love for Han. That one's kind of a given. I would even say maybe Mara Jade, but I feel like she's more. Well, I don't know. Maybe Mara, but definitely Princess Leia as a Star Sapphire. That is a major definite right there for for Star Sapphire material. Trying to think of another few. I don't know. Why didn't I say this earlier? Star. Yeah, why did I say... I totally forgot. She was actually the first character I thought of for this, and I totally forgot. Star Butterfly from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Of course Star would be in here. We clearly see she has a lot of... From this, if you didn't get any indication that she has a lot of love for Marco, then, from this season premiere, then, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. So yeah, Star Butterfly... Definite Star Butterfly would become a Star Sapphire. Bad joke. Fake laugh. Hiding real pain. See, why didn't I say Star sooner? I totally forgot about Star Butterfly. She was like the first one when I was thinking of this, and I totally forgot her. Almost completely forgot her. But yeah, Star Butterfly, definite. And we've clearly seen that her new powers, thanks to the season premiere, her powers do generate from love. And it's kind of clear who she's who she really cares about. Ta-da! So there you go, guys. Those are my non-comic Star Sapphire members. You guys tell me, what non-comic characters could you see joining the Star Sapphire Corps? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.